Hello everybody, welcome to part 8 of my full playthrough of Tales of Berseria on the PlayStation 4. Available also on the Game Boy Color, the PC Engine, the TurboGrafx 16, and of course, the NES. But this is the PS4 version. Alright, as you can see, we are 15 hours and 46 minutes in, as opposed to my first playthrough 3 years ago, over 3 years ago, which is almost 38 hours. We're not exactly halfway through, but almost there. I think I did a couple of side quests and some extra stuff, post-game stuff in the previous playthrough, my first playthrough, so yeah, I'd say we're about halfway through. So let's continue. Oh, and thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining. This is part 8, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Didn't have time to check. Alright, so the expedition has arrived. Let's check the expedition. What the hell's going on in there? How many battles? They won 2 battles. The 3 battles, man! Holy shit! They won 3 battles. You know, usually they suck, right? They keep losing and... Yeah, let's go there once again.
Scout ship setting sail.
Scout ship setting sail. Imagine having the badass, you know, cool voice, the voice actor of Eisen has. You know, I think the actor is called Taliesin or something like that. You know, he has a weird name. He also plays Rufus in Valkyrie Profile 2, amongst other characters. I've always wondered if you guys will be interested in. I guess not. Because half of you prefer Japanese voice acting and the other half English voice acting. That's why I've never done a video about voice acting. So I'm supposed to go there, right? I don't even remember. When was the last time I played this game? Oh, it's here. Yeah, we're supposed to give chase, I think. I remember now. Yeah, I came back and... yeah, we were going up there. To chase after Melchior. The evil... yeah, I think it's up, because we had the fight over there, so let's just keep going. Let's go up there. Ooh, a cat's chest! Oh, we finally arrived at this point of the game where I don't have enough cat spirits to open the freaking chests. Not that I care, though. I wonder what happens if you get all the cats, every single one of them. Like, does anybody know? Oh, I'm curious, you know. I'm not gonna do it. I didn't do it on the first playthrough. I'm not gonna do it in this playthrough because I don't give a rat's ass. And I got a simple ribbon. You know, because ribbons give you strength in the Tale series. Well, it does, you know, increases her attack plus 5. So there you go. This is perfect. Well, I'm not using Eleanor for this playthrough. Let's go. Huh? Fuck's going on here? Return to the Vaneltia at Port Reni. Oh man. God damn it. Yeah, let's go back. Oh man, I think the microphone is far away. There, she'll be closer now. Well, oh, third, I need 12 more. I wish Velvet could jump. For some reason, you know, I've gotten used to action RPGs where characters can jump. Well, there you go. I'll get my 140 for that stupid chest that I don't care about. I mean, I swear I don't care about. I'm only coming back because... well... so how's your day, guys? So my buddy, Backlog Battle, you guys know that channel? He made, he's celebrating his 5th anniversary on YouTube. Have I ever celebrated? I don't think I have, right? What are those things? The fuck is this thing? What is this? Where can I grab it? My buddy Alex from Backlog Battle, you know, that's a channel known for its JRPG reviews. He recently made, he's celebrating his 5th anniversary on YouTube. I made a post about it. Check out his channel if you haven't. He's celebrating, and well, by celebrating, he's giving away codes. He's gonna make some kind of contest and give away a code for free code for Tales of Arise. I mean, a free digital download. You know, and Tales of Arise, one for Sakuna of Rise and Ruin, one for Tonebo Ranku Warriors or whatever. I recently got a code for that game from Koei Tecmo for the Switch. It's a Warriors game. And the other game, I think it's Atelier Sophie 2, which is a great sequel to the original. So, there you go. If you guys want to participate in that contest he's making. Alright, so let's keep going. Well, you can get you can get both if you participate in the Backlog Battles. Game contest. So where's... So where's the Vanelti? Fans of Nog. Lotharian Tower of Exorcism, some there. I gotta go back, right, to the Seagate Fortress, I guess. Port Reneve. Where the hell's Port... Waterside Village? I need to go all the way there? Time to use one of these freaking things. Oh man, no, you gotta be kidding me. She used the bottle to return, you fucking retard, Velvet, what the fuck? You gotta be fucking kidding me. There you go. Yeah, Wizard, what? I mean, I can't even... What to Renee? It's right there. Typical. I mean, it's probably gonna be a couple of scenes or something. So... I mean, what's down there? Fence of Nog, I don't even know what that is. Well, let's just back... Oh, man, okay.
You don't want to make me angry.
Laffy said apologize for losing your temper.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back all the way. Freaking backtracking, you know. Thankfully there's no random encounters and most enemies are easy to avoid. I knew! I fell for it! I was nice, these guys. I was wondering what the hell is that flower?
I did good, didn't I?
It's not here, huh? Isn't there like a teleportation, whatever. Leave me alone, you lower level enemies. I'm really gonna have to go back through here. I mean, seriously, why doesn't my bottle teleport me all the way back to the port?
I'll finish this now.
And these monsters are a waste of my time. So which way here? Oh god. I'm gonna go straight here. Yeah, I like playing as Aizen, but I like playing as Velvet way more. She's, well, I think she's kind of broken in this game. So why wouldn't I want to fight with the most broken character in the game? I don't think my air conditioner is working. Well, looks like it is. I wonder why I feel... Oh well, whatever. This is the wrong way. Yeah, I figured this was the wrong way. I mean, I don't even know where I am. You get lost in this game pretty easily. You know what? I'm just gonna go north. Thanks, man. I mean, this is one of those occasions where I do need I mean, up front there you can't. You know, we can't go there, so we're gonna go to the fence of Noga, I guess. I mean, there's no other way. Yeah, Fence of Nogi will take me back to Renit. Check it out. Yeah, I was going the wrong way all along. Thanks. I can't pronounce your name because I think it's in Russian, but thanks, man. Or girl, or... Well, thank you, viewer. Oh, get away, get away, get away.
I thought I smelled someone pondering. What's on your mind, Laphicet?
I know Siegfried comes from another continent and all. But do you know anything else about it, Ropero?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption doesn't interest me much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just guessing based on how we saw Zavid use it, I'd say it amplifies his power somehow.
An amplifier. It's true that he seemed to get stronger when he fired it at himself.
Yeah, and it gave that dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
But wasn't it also what he used to dispel Melchior's illusions back there?
That was also amplification. The Malakim are the source of his arts. The relic pushed them past their limits and... kablooey.
Suffice it to say, it can be used both offensively and defensively. It must be very hard to master.
More important is what the Abbey plans to do with it. Not that I really care.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting to get a lot of dialogue as usual. I mean, this game is one of the most story-driven RPGs ever. I swear it has like 70% story, 30% gameplay. I mean, of course, it's only interactive, right? I mean, it doesn't feel that way because you do get a bunch of gameplay and a bunch of scenes intertwined together. It's not like 1 hour of just reading and then 30 minutes of gameplay. I mean, it's all over the place, which is good. You know, it's trying to disguise its story-driven nature. But I like it. I mean, the story is phenomenal in this game. I love the story and the characters.
Laffy said, may I ask you something?
What is it?
The girl with the umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. What is her connection to Eisen? I don't think he'd answer if I asked him myself.
I don't know. I was wondering about her as well. She was pretty, wasn't she?
Oh, so you like a girl who's cute, but with a bit of sophistication.
Really? I thought his type was more like
What's going on?
We were discussing a delicate topic. Laphicette's first crush, if you must know.
Oh,
No, we weren't. We were just talking about the umbrella girl from the illusion.
the umbrella girl. That illusion made Eisen hesitate. She must be really important to him.
Indeed. It must be a deep, naughty relationship.
Come on now.
Like a wife he wants to leave, but he can never let go. Or a lover from whom he can't move on.
No, that's too wild, and she's too young.
Yeah, it's not that. What's more likely for a self-serving pirate is a daughter from a woman who only knows him by a fake name, perhaps one whom he cast aside, or who cast him aside!
And maybe she was somebody he couldn't marry for some reason. But when she died, he raised her daughter for her.
He had been friends with her since they were children. But they only realized their true feelings after they had been married to someone else.
Is this their idea of romance? In any case, beware of girls, Laphicette.
Right.
I mean, half of the skits are about gossiping. They're always, you know, talking shit about something or someone else. Yeah, this is the checkpoint. Oh. There we go. Ah, a bunch of scorpions. I don't need to fight right now, all of these weaker enemies. Easily avoidable. Hurry up, Velvet. Oh no, not this cave again. Or at least the puzzle is solved. But you gotta go straight. Oh, the pink broken mages. Makes me want to fight him out of spite. Alright, let's do this.
On to battle.
Oh man, I fucking hate. They killed Eisen. Holy shit, man. Man. I only have one crystal though. There we go.
I refuse to fall here.
You know, these battles started off really bad, but it got really good right afterwards. I pulled through. Yeah, those reviews, man. I had a blast yesterday because, you know, it's kind of pointless to live in public because I'm ranting. They are completely uncensored. There's a lot of F-bombs. And I can be myself. No restraining orders. I mean, no. Not having to worry about YouTube shadow banning the video. I mean, someday I'll make those reviews public, but it's gonna take a long time, man. And I mean a long time. I mean, there's just no money in there, you know. YouTube doesn't recommend that type of content anymore. It's, politically incorrect. All these exorcists looking for me, and I don't need... I mean, I'm right here. I'm the most wanted woman in the freaking planet of Tales of Berseria. I'm right here in your faces, dumbasses.
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island. And let me tell you, it's as bad as the rumors make it sound. I wanted to just wait it out in a shipyard somewhere, but then... the water turned all gooey. Then I had these jellyfish things coming onto the deck, and before I knew it, slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
Wouldn't the salt in seawater mess up a slug?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary, I'll tell you that much. You want my advice? Stay the hell away from that island altogether. But if you do go, watch out for that gooey stuff.
What did that pirate mean by Class 4? I've never heard of that.
It's a classification the Abbey uses to help inform their strategy, an estimation of how well they've been able to manage the demon outbreak in an area. Administrative Zone Classes 1 through 3 have been assigned a suitable contingent of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
So, Class 4 administrative zones are ones that are still unsafe?
In a perfect world, the entire kingdom would be protected, but there's just not enough manpower to go around. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making those areas off-limits.
But that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually enforced?
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there. So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
If they could keep the demons in check, they wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like that.
In other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Are there many Class 4 administrative zones?
I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an inspector for the Abbey, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their exact locations or their current status.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
If we go there, we're gonna want to be prepared.
Man, it's so hard to believe that Velvet's voice actress, Christina V, she's the same one who voices Shantae. I just beat Shantae, by the way, Half Genie Hero, a couple of days ago. Excellent game. I loved it. And the same voice actress, you know. Wow, it's like, man, she's so talented. And she also sings the songs, I think, in the Shantae games. Some real talented people there, you know, when they play totally different characters. I mean, Rufus and Eisen sound completely different, right? You wouldn't think it's the same voice actor. And then you got people like Laura Bailey playing Kaine in Nier, and then a character like Raimi in Star Ocean 4. And wow. Doesn't she have like a YouTube channel or something?
First mate! You're all right!
Sorry to worry you.
And the captain?
It turned out to be a fake. But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Well, of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
What do you mean?
Calm down. I'll explain later.
Eisen! You stay calm too, okay?
And you've all taken your Salatoma?
Yes, sir.
And nobody died?
All still kicking.
Compared to your curse, sir, the sickness was tiny potatoes.
All right. Then let's get ready to sail out.
Already done, sir.
We're ready whenever.
The pirate's creed, huh?
There's worse out there.
All right. Class 4 zone, the dangerous region quarantined by the Abbey. Those who dare to enter are warned to be aware of slime and sludge. So these are like head to the southern port of city of Isilda again. I'm not sure I want to go there. You know, I think there's only a boss in there or something. You know, it's just training areas. Well, I'll just keep it. They're just like arenas or something like that, like battle. And you go and fight several battles.
Too bad that wasn't the real Ifreed. But I'm glad everyone on the ship is feeling better.
Yeah. Though it sounds like they never want to touch that Salatoma stuff ever again.
What about Eleanor?
She took it too, and her face went all wow.
I don't mean how she looked. I mean how she actually feels.
Oh, well, she looks like she feels better too.
Good.
You're worried about her, aren't you, Velvet?
No, it's nothing like that.
Let me tell you something, kiddo. When young maidens ripen, they have trouble expressing their feelings.
So Velvet's right then?
Mogulu! Quit giving Laphicet confusing thoughts!
No trouble expressing those feelings, I see.
Here we go.
The Abbey is supposed to exist to bring peace and order to the world. Everything the Abbey does, everything Lord Melchior and Shepherd Artorias do, it ought to be rooted in that mission. And yet, something just doesn't feel right here.
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you.
Something wrong? Whoa! Easy there. Just asking.
Sorry. I was just deep in thought. Is there something you need from me?
Nah. Just heard a bunch of sighs and wondered if you were feeling sick or anything.
No, I drank my Salatoma juice.
Ah. Tasted like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
Hey,
What?
are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not. It's more like I despise them. 10 years ago, a group of them attacked my village. They destroyed everything. And everyone.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I had at that point was my mother. And in all the chaos, she... All I have left of her is this hand mirror she gave me. I didn't want anyone else to have to feel the way I did. And so I became an exorcist in order to destroy demons. So you can keep your pity.
Gotcha. I will then.
Okay. That was awkward. Rokuro trying to hit on Eleanor.
What is that?
That's called a penguin, a type of bird native to this area.
Penguin.
Their meat is succulent and tender, and makes a lovely stew.
Wow, what's it taste like?
You'd eat that poor thing? Savage.
You're one to talk, demon. It was one of my mother's specialties.
All right, enough of the chit-chat. Magilu, what's this Grimoire friend of yours like?
Well, how do I put it? Oh. You know, like that.
Okay.
Like what?
Well, to put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand, Grim's got a sort of listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight, you could say.
Huh. So you mean like a woman, but different from Velvet and Eleanor.
You're not wrong there. Tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
Grown woman. Okay, I got it.
Well, since we got her name, we could start by asking around.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What's up, kiddo?
Magilu, you're a grown woman yourself. So why is it you have trouble clearly expressing your real feelings?
Aha. Ah.
Good question. Put
He-
simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
Your feelings broke?
Come on. Let's question the townsfolk.
Now they've gotten everybody curious. What happened to Magilu? She has a tragic past.
Take a look at this.
You have to be
Let's do this
fucking...
one run gets it style, guys.
Shut up, Rokuro. I mean, they lost... The first they win all 3 battles in a row, now they lose all 3 of them.
Scout ship setting sail.
God damn it. The tropical music. Doesn't this game have like a battle against Jude and Mila from Tales of Exilia? Tales of Exilia! Well, I am on New Game Plus, so maybe I'll get to find that, huh? Wow, 3,150 points for defeating the Frenzied Wolf. Like, don't know why I have the feeling that I already did that battle. Holy shit, physical attack will go down considerably. No way. That's a big jump. Because I think it has to do with the penguins, right? I mean, that battle, if I'm not mistaken, Jude has something to do with penguins. Something like that. I think that I did that battle too, you know, but I don't remember. Yeah, he was like a penguin, right? I mean, something like that.
Still no leads on that Grimoire lady.
Mogulo, when did you get that letter from her you mentioned?
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
Take this seriously, or I'll feed you to the sharks.
Oh, what? I think I'd at least rate a Kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat. It's them.
The final preparations are complete. Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your command.
Thank you, sister. But to be honest, I worry that these shoes I'm filling might just be a bit too big for me.
You need not worry. You possess a special strength and quality that others lack. Shepherd Artorias has high hopes for your deployment to Palamedes. Fear not. Just be yourself and you'll do fine. Believe you're a leader, and you will be.
Yes, I'll try to make you proud, sister.
They're sending him to Palamedes? Is that the name of a facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Safe travels.
Oh, one more thing. Be careful around the demon in Harria. It's stronger than it looks. We've even had some casualties.
Understood.
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Sister...
I know, I worry too much. But I just can't help myself.
So, there's a demon in Harria. Sounds like it's a pretty feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
I understand your suspicion of me, but have you any proof?
None, it's true. But as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the Abbey's cause.
And soon you may wish we were sympathetic.
Eleanor hasn't been snitching on us. I'm sure of it.
And how would you know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a bath?
Huh? No, I don't. I always stay outside when she's taking a bath. And
Then isn't it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
Yes, that I did.
Remember, when you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
While we're standing around here arguing, that demon could be attacking Grimoire.
It's true. Let's find some more people to question around town.
I love these really tense moments. Huh. I think that's one of the most interesting things about Berseria. Nobody trusts nobody. They're always thinking the worst out of everybody. Step right on in! Let's see, we got a lot to sail. Just double checking if I actually need them. I don't think so. But simple ribbon, yeah. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, they all decrease status that I actually care about, so I'm not keeping any of those. We'll keep those. Tons of boots. All of these boots reduce attack power and defense, so why the hell would I want them? Just don't understand the equipment system in this game. A bunch of these we don't need. There we go, we're almost reached. We're almost to 100,000 gold. Is that being reached? No. Huh. Oh, I don't hate the equipment system. I just think it's kind of like meh. Why did they decide to do it like that? Okay, this is good for Laphicet, but it's gonna reduce his magic attack, and I don't want that. What about the daggers for Rokuro? This is a good one for Rokuro. Magilo, no. Man, it just keeps reducing. Well, it's only going to reduce it a little bit, and like about 30% of the time Laphicet attacks. I mean, like, why the hell not? What about this? It's good for Eleanor. Reduces their magic attacks. Well, yeah, no. No, no, no. Well, this is good for Magilo at least. What about the waistcoats? Good for Eisen, I guess. This one might be good for the kid. And the wards. This is low ward. Poison ward, fatigue ward. We might need one for an upcoming battle. Nah. I think I'm fine. What about the boots? I'll get this for Laphicet. So what did we buy? I don't even remember. But some, yeah, these are for laugh, is it? Is this for laugh, is it? This for laugh, is it? We're done.
Hey, this doll? It looks like Bienfu.
Ah, a keen eye you have, young man. That is a doll of the Empyrean Aminoch.
That's Empyrean Aminoch?
Yep, no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes. Real dignified, but not without a bit of a temper.
You saw her? Why was she angry?
Well, the Abbeys banned any profession of the Aminochian faith in Southgand, despite her popularity. Gotta assume that's what got her all bent out of shape. I tried talking to her, but no matter what I said, she was just like, oh.
Wait, that sounds like...
And that low energy goddess you saw? The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurers. That listless goddess is none other than Grim.
Grimoire isn't human?
When did I ever say she was? So, shopkeep, where'd you see her?
I think it was down by McClear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide come in? That's her, all right. Quickly, to the beach!
Why didn't you mention Grimoire as a Moloch before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies, spies listening everywhere!
There, that's when the characters speak through the controller. So, we're going to the beach, huh? Why can't you just jump down? There. Jesus, how... guessing this is Mackerel Beach.
So what's it really like?
Huh?
The connection between Moloch and Vessel. Do you share, like, thoughts and feelings?
Sort of. When I'm dwelling inside Eleanor, I can see what she sees and hear what she hears. But I can't read her thoughts or her emotions. Sitting in a box doesn't teach you how the box feels.
I see. In that case, I want to give her as little time alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her, alright?
I know. You're a boy and all. For her baths, we can send Bienfu. No, that's a bad idea. It'll have to be Magilu, or myself.
Phew.
What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn? How do you sleep?
We talk before bed sometimes, but it's not like I'm sleeping by her side or anything. It's easier for me to tell when she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my experience. And she sleeps so peacefully.
Huh?
When she's around you guys, she always looks so stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is softer, you could say. She lets her hair down too. And I think it's kind of prettier that way.
Huh. So that's what he likes. Well, keep an eye on her, but...
But?
Watch out for the older girls.
Huh? Teresa and Oscar sure seem close.
I've known them since I was an initiate, but I've never seen them quarrel, not even once.
Did you ever fight with your brother, Velvet?
Yeah, I guess I did. Sometimes I'd chew him out, and he'd sulk and stop talking to me, but I found that adorable too.
You did?
No matter how much he dug in his heels, or tried to talk like he was in charge, after a while he'd be right there trailing along behind me.
Like a little puppy dog.
Puppies are a lot more obedient. I always had to keep an eye on him. Little brothers are odd creatures.
Rokuro's a little brother. Is he adorable too?
Huh? I don't think a little brother who's out to kill you is in any way adorable.
But Shigure seemed like he was having fun.
Sometimes you just don't make sense.
Huh? I don't know.
Little brothers.
Do you have any siblings?
I'm an only child.
Well then, that's perfect. You pretend the boy is your little brother.
Huh?
That's a bit extreme, but actually, when I'm talking with Laphicet, sometimes I think, this is what having a brother must feel like.
I could be Eleanor's brother.
Don't take any of this nonsense seriously, Laphicet. Malakim are just tools to exorcists. She can never think of you as her brother.
Oh, yeah.
You're wrong. I've changed how I view Malakim. I know that's true because I can think of him as a brother.
Right.
She's all talk. Don't believe her.
It seems to me like you're the one who's treating him as a tool, by forcing your own opinions upon him.
Ooh, two sisters struggling for the affections of their brother. Eeny teeny candlestick, which one will the Muppet pick?
How about an older brother instead?
So we're gonna meet Bienfu's clone, which is a creature who's, well, just as Magila described, lazy as fuck. Oh, you guys are too slow.
You better be ready.
Ah! Almost! This is just like in Earthlock, you know? Get more experience by fighting monsters together. Yeah, these two. Oh, they're running away from me. Oh man, where's the other one? Oh, these guys teleport. They're no fun. What about all of those guys over there? There we go.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Wow, that's a rarity. A Nashi on the chat. That's not something you see every day. A rare occasion.
This Grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch just the same as Laphicet or Eisen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess.
I'll tell you anything!
In that case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Oh no! Anything but that!
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No! No! That's not possible! You mustn't remove the ribbon! Why not? That's another thing I can't say!
It's all cants with you. Alright, is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities. Oh, I'd like to know all that. Then I will tell you. Listen closely. We Norman are a well-established race of Malachim. Compared to other Malachim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at drawing out and heightening the abilities of others.
Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Don't even say that! We Norman hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
Don't say that!
Oh, there we go. For a second, I almost got ambushed by that octopus over there. I saw it right behind me the moment I left. Here we go.
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
There is a red monster. Oh man, these assholes. Whoa.
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Not to misuse your power, huh?
Is that?
Grimoire? She's moving away.
No, just a big lizard demon. Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Deduction! Deduction! Double haste!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Double haste!
It turned red. Oh, he's shy.
More like it's angry. It's nothing right. Get any further.
It's building up strength. Be careful. For what? Double haste! Double haste! Double haste! Not good.
Whoa!
I refuse to fall here.
Haha!
So she's the same sort of Moloch as Bienfu?
You're Grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you.
It's been forever.
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You, of all people, joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are. Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Averost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Harria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Harria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
I think Teresa's voice actress is the same as Grimoire.
Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
Let's take out the red monster.
Take a look at this.
Okay, they won one battle.
Scout ship set.
She's running away from me.
Are we ready for this?
Double hit!
Fuck! Wow, I'm sucking at this battle now. There we go. Ah, god damn. Stop flying away. God damn it. Oh, die already! Oh, fucking hell.
I thought we were done for.
Yeah, it was kind of a hard battle. I barely made any experience.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal. You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Forget it. It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You got this whole somber ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
Then how about I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
Oh yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
Mounted? No, count me out!
Oh, you're no fun. Now, what was it we were talking about?
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl. It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true. I mean, it just seems like you're the type who can see through anything, so perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort of woman.
That's not a bad answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
Poor Eleanor. All time to go back. What's blocking me? Oh. How do I... I'm still wondering about that Jude and Mila boss fight. Okay,
That's Harria Village.
To the inn, one and all!
Man, I barely have any room for talking in this game. They talk all the time. That's why this game will feature in tomorrow's video. Friendly spoiler.
From what we heard in Isolt, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Harria village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
Did I just see a grammar mistake? I did, didn't I? I wasn't expecting a grammar mistake in a Tales game. Anyway.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
Well, Velvet, that's why we all like you. Because of the darkness. So what are we supposed to do? Oh, find an inn? Oh, I guess it's all the way there.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep.
Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right. I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
What? That's it? Okay. That was a short conversation.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
Hey, no bullshit attitude, Velvet.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
So Eisen's last, huh? He's over there.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
I mean, she's right.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sancho.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominate. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like... San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pucho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominate. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominate?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
The ancient language makes no sense.
I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Well, any results?
Yes, well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue, you'll give this old girl ideas.
Huh?
Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The Nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The Nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians?
Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominate.
Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it? I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominate an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominate and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominate will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominate, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominate's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians and Innominate's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominate, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Points?
The places where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing.
Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian...
What?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Your fist deep in meat? Okay. Right, let's get out of here. Oh. To my right. There we go. It's a brand new day. I ate meat today, a steak with potato and banana pepper. Kind of a weird combination, and it was a little bit weird. I think I should have cooked the pepper. So where am I supposed to head to? Palamedes in the island's interior? So... Hey. What do you say?
You look like you could use some new armor.
Well, what exactly did you expect from a village like this? Well, I would expect some weapons, something useful maybe. Although there's everything this guy sells sucks. Jesus, why does everything need to lower the most important stats. I don't get it. Cute shoes? Oh well. And that's about it. So, Palamedes, huh? I guess that's... Where the fuck is that? Oh, so we'll need to go there first. Alright, let's go there then. Yeah, icing is one of my favorites too. Across all Tale series.
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
I wonder why Maggie keeps moving like that all the time. Like, why can't she just stand still?
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course.
Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
And here we are, the Mainan Reef. This looks really well done.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths, but something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks. But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
Whoa! What the fuck? Stop following me. What's over there? A chest? Fuck it. Whoa! It's a very cool game. Bandai Namco doesn't pay me for saying this. I keep recommending their games and I don't get a single penny from them.
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far! You really think they're totally opposite? If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed. I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point. I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped. Well, they both have beautiful hair. Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon. Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly. And Velvet has helped me more times than I can count. Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge. That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others. How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet? Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together. You're just trying to be contrary. I'm only telling you what I've experienced. Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me. It's all right if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone. That just makes me feel lonelier. Bien.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Huh?
Won't be able to outrun them.
Oh, it's ready to fight.
Grab the soul. Ah, come on. Oh, I missed it. Leave Maggie Lou alone. I'm gonna die. Why the fuck did she feel? I targeted myself. Oh man. She's about to die. Oh!
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Saved by the bell, I guess. Let's find the red monster. Even though I barely get any experience from fighting them. Alright, here we go. He's tough. Ah, that was a horizontal wall of water. Man, he's just guarding. There we go. Ah, awesome.
There are none who can resist my spear.
Yep, barely any experience. Like, I got nothing, man. Express pendant. We got a bunch of equipment, let's check it out. Wind ring, huh? Wait a minute, BG goes one up? That's not bad. Reduce her attack, but it's worth it. We got a lot of boots, man. Maggie Lou. Man, don't tell me the developers didn't do this on purpose. They knew we were gonna do this. No. Everything Eisen gets is trash. Must be because of the Reaper's curse. What about new arts? Is there anything? Grounding strike. 2 shadow flows. Well, Soaring Dragon is good for starting.
I have to...
You want me in?
Just talked about that game, man.
This rocky shore just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
Not worth my time. Double haste!
Blast away the shadows!
I'll finish this quickly. Double haste!
Blast away the shadows of darkness!
No escape!
Crushing weight!
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! You're finished! Deception! No escape!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I knew it sucks. Nearly half of the things or more you find in this game are useless. Tired of fighting. I don't want to fight anymore. Oh man, it's so far away. Oh yeah, this.
Take a look at this. I knew this would
Level
be
up.
big. Scout ship set.
Laffy said, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy? Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal. How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast? I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs? Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating? Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag? Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell. I didn't know there was a way to tell. Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream! Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway. Yay! Thanks, Laffy Set. All right, show me the bug, and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu. You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad. A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle. I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laffy. He's already volunteered.
I can do this? Just you watch. This smell is the most bad thing that ever batted it. Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Bienfu! Miss Mogulu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded. He looks like he's having a bad dream.
I'll finish this.
Good, gang up on me, you assholes! Motherfuckers!
I'll finish this.
I hate when they stagger me, man. Fuck. Holy shit, man. This sucks. Can you believe this? Can you believe this bullshit? They gang out on Velvet and... You gotta be kidding me. Well, I was leaving anyway. Gonna have to do it all over again the next time. Shit. Thanks for watching, everybody.